if there's anything that has the power to save humanity, it's real music being played by real people. Let me tell you a quick story. I got an email this week from a violinist in my online community. My name's Jenny, by the way, and I learned violin as an adult. I help other violinists, other adults to learn. No matter what your age, it's never too late. And anyway, so I got this email from one of these folks, and the subject line really got my attention. It was some serious clickbait, and it worked. I opened it right up. It was entitled "The Death of Music," and I opened it to find two videos by Rick Beto, another YouTuber here. And the first one was all about how technology is just changing, not really changing the way we listen to music, but just changing the way we listen to it, in that it's making music not have any value anymore. And he talked about how when he was a kid, he'd have to work so many hours at Topps grocery store to be able to afford that one album, and then he would take it with him to school, and they would go to his friends after school and listen to the record, and you could own that record and share it with your friends. And the second video that was in that email was his response, because I guess there was a lot of backlash to the original video saying, oh, here we have an old man yelling at clouds. So now I'm just gonna be an old lady yelling at clouds too. This makes me feel so old because I'm just right there with him. I mean, my era was more tapes and CDs, but I'm like, back in my day, we used to sell CDs at the Renaissance Festival, and people were so excited to get that physical copy, and you could listen to it in the car on the way home and organize it in those holders that you put on the flappy thing of your car, and then take it home and organize it in a big book where you have your collection. And so it got me thinking, and it got me thinking, we've got to fight against this. We have to do something. Because I realized I don't listen to music anymore either. And I think part of the reason is because it's coming out of this little tube that sounds like crap and doesn't connect half the time. Or, it's just coming out of the phone or whatever. So today marks change. I want to bring back the days of listening to music. I just recently got my receiver out of storage, but it's just been sitting here as just basically a fancy desk light, because I don't have the speakers to plug into it. So I did a little research. I found this website called Audioengine, and they're actually made here in Texas. And the first thing that they said on their website about these speakers was something like, no buttons to push, no passwords or logins to enter, just real sound. And so I'm very excited to unbox these today. Do you want to help me hang out with me here while I see what it's all about? They had a thing on their website to sign up to be an affiliate. So I applied and I got it. So if you're seeing this video right now, it means that I ended up loving the speakers. If I plug them in and I don't like them, like the way that they sound, this is all gonna get scrapped. I'll come back and show you how they sound. But if you're watching this, it means that I love them. And just so you know, there's one of those not handy dandy links. I'm trying this influencer thing. How's it going? Am I doing it? Is this what you're supposed to do? Yeah, down there in the description, there's a link to their website if you want to get a set of speakers for your place. And a portion of it will go to support the channel. Okay, I've discovered there's a box inside the box. And of course, while I'm trying to think of things to talk about while I open this, might as well do all the promos, you know, 'cause what's better than listening to music is making your own for the people you love. And if violin is the thing that you've always wanted to play, you totally can, and you can start your journey with me free. Link's right down there. Go to my website, you can sign up for my free mini course where I really have some juicy tips. You can learn within a week some fundamentals of violin foundations that a lot of, you know, nobody ever tells you. You can go 5 years learning the violin and have nobody ever tell you those things. All right, now we're getting in there. Okay, want to see the box within the box? They're heavy. This is like real stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. My heart's beating faster. I don't know if it's because I haven't made a YouTube video in a while or because I'm so excited about this. Ooh. Luxe suede pouch. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. This is what I have been longing for. Look, you guys. All right, real chords, actual, you know, metal and material for the music to travel through. It's gotta be better for our brain, right? I mean, it's well documented that music affects your brain. We all know that. It changes your mood. It's everything. And this has got to be better than chopping it up into a million pieces and sending it through the air on Bluetooth. I'm excited. I just feel like this is going to be the beginning of a new chapter. A little remote here. Power. Ooh, this looks so fancy. Look at this, you guys. You see they're each in their own suede pouch. Wow, this is so nice. Okay, yeah, they're really heavy. Okay. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm battling here with this ring light, and I turn it brighter, I just like, oh, I'll get, you know, I'll get set up better to make videos here, but this is one I just had to make it done is better than perfect. Actually, as a matter of fact, I told myself I have to film this unboxing before I can get to my speakers. So that was my life hack for getting myself filming again. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. These are honestly, they looked, I mean, I've been drooling over them on the website for a bit, but the wood, yeah, you can't tell at all. The wood grain on this is like, it's soft and not shiny, kind of like a good quality violin. It has that like not shininess to it. Okay. This seems legit. Wow, I'm so excited. Oop. Okay. Pieces and parts. Here we go. Sweet. I love the size. I mean, part of my hesitation with getting speakers, you know, for a while is that they were, the last pair that I had, they were really big. They actually take up floor space, so it's tempting to kind of go with the little portable Bluetooth speaker, but here we have just like a nice happy medium, something that I can, it's, you know, desktop shelf that I can set over here, not have like big behemoth, but also have, you know, some real sound. Okay, time to find this guy's home. Looks a little intimidating, I'm gonna be honest, but you know, step by step, I gotta figure out what all this stuff means again. All right. Optional little alternate look. Whoa, magnetized. This is a really nice product, you guys. Wow. Okay, make a little spot for this one. Here's another example of me just like trying to fight the current. I got this from my little guy, and I've listened to it, I think, more than he has. I went on Amazon looking for stuff for my little guy Oscar to listen to on that, and I searched kids music cassette tape, and what came up was New Kids on the Block cassette tape. You better believe I ordered it. Oh yeah. He's like, Mom, no, this is not cool. He doesn't like this at all. So that's for me. I want to get a tape player hooked up to these two. I feel like cassettes were actually the pinnacle. As much as I loved CDs through my music career, and that's what we were printing back in those days. I feel, and you know, and vinyl, of course, it sounds the best. But I just feel like all things considered, and you combine the convenience with, you know, some real gritty sound to it, tapes were like the pinnacle of technology for music. I think if we just stopped there, that would be better. You know, you can make a copy for your friend, but it's not that easy, you know. So this one doesn't have everything, it just has that. So this must be the passive second one. Put him there. Ooh. I foresee myself laying on the couch right there and just listening to music again. And these are cool. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use these for, but I'm definitely keeping these. They're really nice. Okay. All right, thank you, Audioengine. That was a treat. I just wanted to make sure you got a good look. Kind of got the quality here. And kind of how nifty these magnetic things are. You just kind of, whoop. There you go. All right. Start a little system again. All right, so now I have some work to do with the cords and the wires and figuring out what goes where and what's it and how to get it all going in this real world of actually setting stuff up, which I'm super excited. So thanks for coming on this journey with me. I guess I'll be back, you know, with my reviews. Okay, see you soon. Okay, I just did a little reading up, and here was a bit I wanted to share with you. Whew, there we go, full ring light mode. See, I don't know. Is that better? Okay. Comes with this really cool little booklet. It says, incredible sound inspired by how you listen. Audioengine has been changing the way people listen to music since 2005. We believe in the power of music, and our passion is to inspire you to listen every day. Well, mission accomplished, Audioengine. I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen. And then I'm really liking this part. It says, need help? Don't panic. I'm like, oh good, they know me. I was just about to panic. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this little thing that it comes with, and then here I go back to work. I've got my steps here. Actually, yeah, you wanna do this with me too? Tell you what I'm doing. Connect the included speaker wire from the HD5 left powered speaker to the right passive speaker. Oops, guess the first thing I've got to do is switch those up. So far so good. Step 1 complete. Step 2, connect the Bluetooth antenna to the HD5 real pan. Oh yeah, so here's where I reveal. This does cheat a bit. I went with the HD5, which is considered their home music system. And that means that the speakers themselves are already powered and do include the Bluetooth capability. So your friend comes over, has a playlist, you know, you're not stuck saying, well, afraid we're gonna have to put that on a cassette tape before we can listen to it or something. I guess, how would you even do that? Now that I'm gonna have this and the player, I will be able to make a cassette from a playlist, so I'm excited about that. Oops, did I just confess to my music pirating plan? I think I did. Okay, here goes. Let's put that on there. Okay, that looks easy. Okay. Since I have my receiver, my amp, I initially was looking at their passive speakers, but just looking into it a little bit, found that it's there's a lot to that, like matching the power and everything. So these were just guaranteed to already have the correct power to power the speakers. So I know I wasn't gonna mess anything up there, and I'm just gonna be using like a line level out, which, do they call it that in stereos? That's what they call it on live sound. But anyway, I'm an unamplified signal out using like the tape out from my receiver, and I'm gonna send that to the HD5. Okay, what next? Power cord. Okay, time to plug them in. I want to be able to make tapes of things that I or my little guy, he really likes some of the classical music that's on, you know, on streaming, and I want to be able to put it on a tape so that he can learn what that tape looks like and select that tape, you know? God, I'm getting old. Let's see, not a bad thing. Just kind of funny. I'm gonna need a bigger power strip. There's so much junk already plugged in down here. A Wi-Fi router, printer, blah, 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 all this stuff. So many things these days. So, little hitch in the plan there, but let's see, what else do we need to do? Ooh, we're getting close. Okay, what can I unplug here? Printer, my arch nemesis. Take that, just got unplugged. The printer is like the Bluetooth speaker. It works sometimes, like when it feels like it. I feel like the longest moments in my life are the 5 seconds that pass after I've clicked print while I'm waiting to hear if the thing is gonna spring to life and actually print. I'm tempted to shortcut here and just kind of like play it through my phone, but I'm gonna go the distance. I actually just got this on Facebook Marketplace this morning. This is so old school. I'll just stack them up. Just keep stacking them. So big. I officially need to go to Target and get a new power strip with more outlets. But for now, I'm gonna use this to split them. I don't have enough outlets. This reminds me of these videos that they used to show us in school. Again, this video is about me dating myself over and over. Did you guys see those? They were like a cartoon, and it would be like, don't overload your electrical outlet. And it would show this like ridiculous conglomeration of like exactly what I'm about to do. Like these plugged into those. And I'm like, who would ever do that? And why? I'm like, now it's me. I'm doing it. Living on the edge. Overloading the electrical outlet. Oh, let's see. Gonna work. I'm gonna have the right cords. I'm gonna need to go to Radio Shack. Oh wait, there is no Radio Shack. You gotta see the craziness back here. Let me show you what I'm dealing with. I thought that was scary. Okay, now this is scary. Oh! Wish me luck. need my phone to research something. Okay, back in it. Red is for right. Is that right? Long story short, I think I need a couple more of those RCA on both sides. I've got like this to this. Doesn't seem to be what I need right now. But I think we might be able to see if we could play the radio. We really want to talk about old school. Okay, wish me luck here. Got one of these too. Do we even have radio anymore? Are they broadcasting radio stations? Let's go. Function from phono to volume down. Rule number 1. It's all coming back to me. Rule number 1, volume down. It was all the way up too. I was just about to break the rule. I was just about to break rule number 1. We were all going to learn the hard way. Okay. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared. Let's see. Heard something. Sounds so good. I don't even care what it is. We are stitched together, and one love has tethered. 'Cause God gave you for the ups and downs. God gave you for the days of doubt.
Is Austin's number 1 country and home on the Bobby and Bones Show. I'm so excited that we are almost to Cedar Park Rodeo time. That's right. It's happening August 9th and the 10th at the HEB Center.
I can't turn it down.
I mean, everything you want. You want barrel racing, bull riding, saddle bronc, bareback bronc. They got it all.
Okay, the volume's over here. I turned this all the way down and it was still coming through. Oh my gosh, you guys. If that doesn't say it, I don't know what is. That was an experience. Oh, stereo. So first thing I noticed, First thing I notice is that you feel the music. You don't just hear it. Like, it had such an effect on me. I was not expecting this. And then when I sat down just right there between the speakers, you can hear the artistry that's been put into the mix of the stereo picture, where it was just like right off, a little off center is where that tambourine player was playing. And it's almost like you can feel them there playing for you. So there you go. I'm feeling very vulnerable right now. I might need a moment alone, but thanks for sharing that with me. And that song goes out to you, YouTube. I love you. That was a journey. Thank you so much for going on that ride with me. I have my work cut out for me. I need more of those, you know, red, white to red, white RCA cables so I can get the tape player going. Probably for the best that you didn't have to watch me doing all of that awkward dancing to the New Kids on the Block tape. That's definitely going to be happening later. So yeah, I mean, what can I say? 10 out of 10 recommend going to the link in the description and checking out Audioengine. Maybe get yourself one of these little home music systems. I am keeping it for sure, and I'm so excited. Or even better, if you want to help me on this whole project of not letting the music die, we can't let that happen, right? You can learn violin, learn an instrument yourself. You can start your journey free also right in the link in the description. And I think, you know, this YouTube algo is pretty smart, and it'll queue up another one of my videos here. And if you'd like to watch another one, I'll see you right over there. Thanks.